exchange.
Oh yeah.
They're also asking that we tidy up the kitchen, our bedrooms, and the living room today.
All right.
Like just make our beds and stuff.
All right.
Awesome, thank you.
10:41 when I got up, so I think they changed the clock.
Ah, buggers.
Did they change it?
Keith said he think they did. Last night was, I slept better again. It just keeps getting better and better.
Yeah, it was 10.
So happy about this. Finally.
Whew. 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 Whew.
The washer is being used.
Thank you. Can you help with yours?
Oh, perfect, because they just told me that they want us to clean our rooms, kitchen, and living room today.
Oh.
Our rooms.
Yeah,
All
they
right.
want us to like make the beds and
Yep.
tidy up the bathroom and whatnot.
That is dirty.
They haven't seen me grind and making the beds every day, huh? Okay. All right.
Honestly, you're the best.
Did you get yours?
No, not yet. Can you do mine? Okay.
Thanks. Ooh, I can feel my breath smell.
You gotta get me in that wash.
It's an almond.
There's that mouthwash on the
See the
counter.
knobs today on the TV.
They are wasting no time.
No, today's an alms. That's crazy.
What? How
It's
do
a
you
new
nominate
day,
somebody
baby.
already?
Oh, that's really fast.
I saw
Like,
that.
at least let us go through the week.
Actually, I didn't.
Oh, tell me.
Let's face
Let
it, I
some
haven't been
drama
downstairs.
happen.
Yeah.
That's fair. Just 'cause this is veto, I guess.
Let something pop off.
I should
said
get it
no.
over with. Let me shower.
Let's
and
just do it
shit.
all
No.
for emotion,
Wakey,
based off emotion.
wakey.
It literally, they're like,
Exchange.
oh, she has strong feelings? Just let her do it right now.
Clean your room.
Hi.
Let's rock the boat.
Like with everyone else, I don't know that like I would have like the person who sat next to Kiefer would be just kind of a pawn, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to see anyone else go.
Yeah.
And like with me, like I don't know that.
So your first choice is Josh, and then second choice is Kiefer?
As of right now,
Yeah.
you know, and it depends on how the week plays out
Yeah,
and like the
that's
vibe
true.
I'm getting, and like
Yeah.
I do want everyone to talk to me, and I want to
Yeah.
see like where people's heads are at.
Yeah.
'Cause
I think that's a good decision right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully he doesn't win POV though, and like he could just go.
I know. I'm literally saying, like, when that POV comes up, like, I don't want it to change. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to have to do it
Yeah.
2 times.
You want like people to respect your decision.
Literally.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like my team, I want to hear from them too. Like,
Yeah. See what they have to say. See what everybody has to say.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's so far like my
Yeah.
thought process. That was just like the obvious one. I think everyone's like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's a good choice. I think.
Yeah.
I personally really like Keith.
Yeah.
And I also think that, I honestly think that this was the last week of team
You think so?
competitions, and then like we're gonna be on our own. And so now you have to start like thinking about like your personal game, right?
Yeah, totally.
Like, you want some of like maybe the weaker players still in the game so that it's easy for you at the end. You know what I mean? So you have to think like that as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But I feel like with both of them,
Yeah.
like so from what we've seen, like
Yeah. They're kind of, yeah,
either way, I'm
Yeah.
like
yeah,
at this point.
yeah. No, honestly, I think everybody's
You
gonna
know what I mean?
be on your page.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking too. It's like
Yeah.
if I throw out, I'm like, like,
Yeah, like if you throw it at anybody else, it's gonna be like
huh?
weird. Like,
Everyone's
what?
confused.
Yeah, like what's going on? But then again, like honestly, like anything can happen this week.
I know.
Don't like you can't even set your mind to like something specific
I know.
because you just don't know.
That's the crazy part of it.
Yeah.
Like I'm like here I am trying to like make it as clean as
Yeah.
possible, and they're like, oh, like
Yeah.
Big Brother's cold. So like,
Yeah. I know. Good plan.
Okay.
I support it.
I'll keep you in the loop.
Okay.
Knock it?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm so good.
Yeah, how she slept.
I literally like spread eagle.
I love that for you. What time do you think the things will be at?
I don't know. I like always
Were you
like
gonna
nominations are today. I'm
Are you
like,
gonna gag?
huh? What?
Oh, you mean I was like,
I feel like everyone's on the same page about
yeah.
Keith and Josh.
Just today I was talking to you last night.
The only thing is, I kind of want to flip it to Keith.
Oh, yeah, same.
I want him to go.
Which I think is chill.
You know what I mean?
Did you tell Jen that?
No.
Okay.
Well, the people that I've told that to is like
Did
you and
tell
Vic.
her? Okay.
You and Vic.
No, I'm just making sure before I'm like, yeah, so I know. And then he's like, oh.
The thing too with like Chad in our group, he was like, "Oh, I'm kind of worried," and I'm like, "You can't be worried if we're gonna have a thing. Like we can't be stressed out."
Is that I'm like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like I have no like. I feel like for once I'm like, oh, I feel fine. Because I'm like complete trust.
Literally, could you imagine?
I
You'd
know
be
what
like,
I would do. I'd probably sob.
you'd be like, "She really played me."
No, like literally, I remember being like, I have never been such.
I'd actually have to stand up and be like, "I'm an actress. I'm so sorry, guys. Like, I'm a really good actress."
Like I literally would be like, I have never been so humiliated in my entire life. I could literally be like,
Like everything I said was a lie. Like,
no, literally, I would literally be like, and like the one thing my friend said before I came in here, she was like, never put, which I thought was like basic knowledge or like basic thought. She was like, oh, never put someone in a block that you're not like willing to let go.
yeah,
And I was like, duh. She's like, no. She's like, every year.
that someone puts up their best friend.
As a pod. And then they end up going home. And I was like, what?
Yeah, because like they'll win POV, and they're like, "Oh shit."
No, literally. And then they're like, I'm not using it. And they were like, just get them out. Get friends, get them out. And I was like, what? That's a thing? People risk it?
I would never.
And she's like, yeah, no. Me, I was like,
Huh?
I was like, this sounds stupid.
Yeah, no.
And she was just saying that when people become like HOH, they get like all the power goes to their head. They think they control everything, and then it's like, let's see all you like.
You and you.
Literally, so she's like, after veto, like you control nothing. It's the house.
Honestly,
So she's like, if
you're just the one that like placed them in a situation.
yeah. So she's like, if you just let them go up there, the house wants them gone. They're gone. And I was like,
Huh?
huh, you're right. Huh. I'm like, do I get all ready now?
I
In
guess.
case it's like yesterday, where it's like within 1 hour.
I know when they're like 1 hour until thing. I'm like,
No, literally, right? So I was like,
I look beat. Like, I actually had like put on a fake face so I could like take it off for the evening.
So I'm saying, like right now, they're like, Austin, please come to the entire room.
And I'm like, all right, everyone,
And they're like,
gather.
let's have 2 nominations.
I'm like shook at how like
Same. I mean, it makes sense if you think about like, if you have to start campaigning for yourself.
yeah.
To me, it's like now I have like a week,
Yeah, that's true.
you know, instead of like, oh, I have 3 days.
Oh God, I hope it's not like awkward after I nominate.
That thing.
I don't think so either.
I think everyone knows. I guess it's like,
I'm just dead that Josh was like, oh my God, she's gonna pull a fast one. Pull Latoya up. I'm like, this guy actually doesn't know what's going
so
on.
we said,
Yeah. He's like, I could see Austin, you know, making big moves. Latoya goes up. I'm like, oh. Instead of him, he means.
yeah, no, it just doesn't seem smart. No, it doesn't seem smart for you. Because then people will be like, oh, like, you can't trust her, she's not trustworthy.
The whole house would be shook. Like,
No, literally. And then she gets off the block, and then what?
and then here I am going like, you're a good girl?
No, that's what I'm saying, right? And then everyone's like, oh.
Who was it? I think it was Jed who was telling me more about like what Kiefer was saying, like on the couches. He's like, I'm a big boy. Like, it's fine, I'm a big boy. She'll put me up and like, it's fine. I'm looking forward to it. It's like, take it out.
Ro said he's gonna come talk to you today.
Ro?
Yeah, it feels like me, Jen, and Ro. And then he's like, yeah. No, exactly.
Huh?
I'm like, do I get all ready now?
I
In
guess.
case it's like yesterday, where it's like within 1 hour?
I know when they're like 1 hour until thing. I'm like,
No, literally, right? So I was like,
I look beat. Like, I actually had like put on a fake face so I could like take it off for the evening.
so I'm saying, like right now, they're like, Austin, please come to the entire room.
And I'm like, all right, everyone,
And they're like,
gather.
let's have 2 nominations.
I'm like shook at how like
Same. I mean, it makes sense if you think about like, if you have to start campaigning for yourself.
yeah.
To me, it's like now I have like a week,
Yeah, that's true.
you know, instead of like, oh, I have 3 days.
Oh God, I hope it's not like awkward after I nominate.
That thing.
I don't think so either.
I think everyone knows. I guess it's like,
I'm just dead that Josh was like, oh my God, she's gonna pull a fast one. Pull Latoya up. I'm like, this guy actually doesn't know what's going
so we
on.
said.
Yeah. He's like, I could see Austin, you know, making big moves. Latoya goes up. I'm like, oh. Instead of him, he means.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't seem smart. No, it doesn't seem smart for you. Because then people will be like, oh, like, you can't trust her, she's not trustworthy.
The whole house would be shook. Like,
No, literally. And then she gets off the block, and then what?
and then here I am going like, you're a good girl?
No, that's what I'm saying, right? And then everyone's like, oh.
Who was it? I think it was Jed who was telling me more about like what Kiefer was saying, like on the couches. He's like, I'm a big boy. Like, it's fine, I'm a big boy. She'll put me up and like, it's fine. I'm looking forward to it. It's like, take it out.
Ro said he's gonna come talk to you today.
Ro?
Yeah, it feels like me, Jen, and Ro. And then he's like, yeah, like, I talked to her last night, and like, she's not very happy with Kiefer. Like, I'm pretty sure like it's him and Josh.
Yeah.
And Ro was like, oh, because he was like shit talking her all the time. And then he's like, yeah.
Well, because I was just like dumb, and I'm glad like people other than just me caught wind of it and were like,
No, exactly.
huh? Like straight up, that guy doesn't like me. I feel it in my bones.
I mean, it was, if there are, I don't know why I have a feeling.
You just like have that gut where you're like,
Right? I'm
everything
like,
I say is bothering you.
no, right? Like, I'm like, I feel like I feel like you're like annoyed.
Yeah,
I'm like, okay,
literally,
sorry for talking.
literally. Yeah.
I feel like I should get ready, but there's no fucking towels.
Oh, you want a shower? So I was like,
Honestly, might have to get fucking washed off. Maybe just,
literally.
like, pat dry my body. Drama of it all.
The drum.
Have you talked to you at all?
Kiefer?
Yeah.
No, he just comes and sits in my room when everyone else is here.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll talk to you today quickly
Probably.
and be like, what are you thinking? Just will you tell him straight out?
I don't know. I want.
I would just feel like my mind hasn't fully made up.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Because I was saying to you, like, I want info from people.
Of course.
So I'm just gonna be like, like, what are you?
Like, what would you say to do?
Yeah,
You're on that team. Who would you put out?
yeah,
You or me?
yeah, yeah.
Worst thing he'll say. He'd be like, well, I would put up Josh, and maybe someone you know would say like Jet. And you'd be like,
I'm like, because you want to put up Jen.
Could you imagine in your speech? Shut up. Everyone's like, when you came up to me upstairs and said to put up Jet, I'm putting you on the block. And he's like,
And the house would be like,
no, and he'd be like, I never said that. I never said that once. She's a liar.
oh my god. LaToya was saying that she's cool with Kiefer, but like I feel like she like also with how like just game she is. If it really flipped, she'd be like,
No, 100%.
you know what I mean?
100%.
That's like the good thing about LaToya is like I feel like if you're on a good side, anything you say, she'd be like, yeah, I'm down.
Oh, 100%. And you're like, okay, work.
You're like, oh,
Say less.
nice.
Yeah, fair.
I feel like I'm not gonna do my makeup in here because I look blue.
You know what?
I look like blue tinted. So if I could do my makeup in here, I'll come out and I'll be like, oh, cute colors for today.
You're like, why do I look so ill? Huh. It's kind of frigid in here, but it's kind of nice.
Could you imagine? I'm HOH this week. You were big as HOH next week.
Yeah, and then again the following week.
I would actually like be like,
Why? And then it's a jury.
oh,
Right?
yeah, because how many? Did we say 7 people?
I think. Right? So there only have to be 10 left. For it to, right? There have to be 10 people left in the jury would start.
Holy fuck.
Just like that.
Oh my god.
And we were in here a month at that point.
I actually, whenever I see the days and it's like, oh, like day 42, I'm like, are they okay?
Me? I'm like, what?
Is everyone good?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think so. I really hope that happens.
Me too.
Because I can't do that being stressed every week.
Literally.
I think keep it going next week. Not in teams.
I actually, yeah. Well, that's why I'm scared of having like,
And that's what
I
I
keep
was
her
talking to Jed. He was like, who would Jed put up? Like if we weren't in teams?
yeah, I don't know.
I have no idea. Who would he put up?
Yeah. Because, yeah.
Same with like Ty, like if he were to win.
Because I feel like Jed and like Kyle are actually like kind of
Yeah.
tight.
And Ty and LaToya. Because it's like, honestly, floating's like low-key underrated strategy.
Literally.
Especially because you're like, bitch, I made it to the end.
And then he's here like,
Literally holding on, and you're like, ah, I dropped shit again. Oh, fuck, I can't make the puzzle.
oh my god. Jed was saying too, he's like, if it was down to like me and one other person, he's like, I would just let the balls slip. Because he's like, I don't know who I'd put up from your team.
That's what I was thinking, that I realized it was Victoria, and I was like, I can't.
I know. I was like, oh fuck.
I literally, I was like,
Look,
she
I'm
dropped.
here
I was
for the
like,
long
Victoria,
haul.
but I was like, when I'll be like, Victoria, give it to me. Just give it to me.
Literally, like,
Really, God, I really, really want it. Please, please, please. I didn't know what I would do. I'd puke. Because who do you think she would put out?
I mean, before I talked to her, maybe me.
Fair.
You know, she'd be like, I know that you were emotional. I'd be like, oh,
You know, really close to Julie.
here we go. Because I don't think she'd put up a Tina or Tara.
I don't think she would either.
It'd be like me and Kyle.
Maybe, yeah. Probably, no, honestly, probably.
And that's why I was like, I cannot. Like, I can't.
Maybe Victoria.
Maybe Vic.
No, I think she knows what the cakes are.
I just can't with Vic. Like, she's actually like, she's like, I cannot.
Literally, she's like, I fucking hate that bitch. I fucking hate her. And we're like, crazy.
Yeah, that's why literally I was like, I gotta talk to this girl because like if we're not gonna be like the best of friends, like we need to be like frenemies. So like,
No, truly.
because she's also like deezed and composed, and I'm like, I can't have that coming against me.
Right?
She comes after me, I'll literally like shit my pants. Like, oh no.
I was saying a little bit about that. It's over. It's been nice knowing you all.
I'm actually shook. I'm like, how is everyone so close to her? Like, when did that happen?
Victoria?
No, LaToya.
I don't, that's all I don't understand.
And like it's everyone. She's like, I'm cool with Kiefer. She's cool with Tina Tara. She's cool with like all the boys. I'm like, what did I miss?
So how would you leave your 2 days?
Like,
I don't know.
literally.
I don't know how that happened either.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Predictability. I was like, I don't
No,
know.
literally because I was like, at any moment, like, you just piss off people, and then I'm like, do I end up pissing off people then?
Yeah.
Bleh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Literally.
I need to find Jen and talk to him.
Today's the day.
Like, so. What's up? What's up, Kate? I really hate that guy. I hate that combo.
It's actually so awkward and no one like actually like wants to show anything. They're like,
Nothing to say right now. I don't want to say anything. But it's always like, listen, I'm sure lots of people say this to you. I really do want to work with you. I genuinely like you.
genuinely.
Really do. You'll see. I just don't know how to like. I really don't know how to bring it up.
Yeah, and I don't know like what angle do you go at it from. Like I wasn't close with Julie. Like that's like a weird way to start.
I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Like I mean, I can be like, I know that you had like reservations towards her, and like I think because like I was friends with her, like we like didn't like get like the best like opportunity to like know each other.
LOL that we were in a group of 6.
Yeah, I'm really confused about that too. I'm in a group of 5 now. I feel better about that.
Oh my god. Now I'm like, is anything real?
I'm on my thing, and then I'm like, should I bring that up with them? And be like, I don't know, we like try to do group of 6, but like.
I don't know, maybe you could just say from like the thing too, is like obviously we've seen that like these comps are anyone's game. And be like, I'm willing to, you know, try to keep you safe if you do the same for me. Be like, I know we had a group of 6 that kind of fell apart instantly. Just be like, I do still like the other people we were working with.
That's fine.
Just say if we were in that same kind of like understanding, I would be okay with that and I'd feel secure in that. Because who else am I close with? You know?
Well, it's true. It's the most. Yeah, that's what I do. I'll say.
I feel like I need to talk to like a Tina and Tara more so that just like if anything, I never have votes for me.
That's one thing too. I like haven't talked to Tina. I haven't talked to Tina once. Maybe like briefly. Maybe like about the game. But I've never like.
I think they both have like some reservations against like talking about it because I think that they're just like,
Please
Stressed.
stop talking about production.
you know what I mean?
Why is that about us?
No, I don't think so. Oh, I know what you're saying. Why did it go to us? I know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my thing. I haven't talked to Tina about this in a while.
I definitely haven't talked to Tara once.
Yeah, I just don't know how to like bring it out. Like, what the fuck do I do? Like, so like.
I feel like I'll make the first like.
Raven, please fix your microphone.
Dragged.
I'll make.
Dragged.
I'll make the first like introduction like now because I feel like I can. I just don't know what to say because I feel like they both are tight with Kiefer, and low key Josh a bit.
Yeah, but.
I think they'll be like whatever you want because they were so on that train of like we said we would do a team defender once. I'm like, what is this?
I also think that they know. Like, I think Josh still did like kind of piss Tara off by calling her a floater.
True.
So I think that like if you're like he like called you floater, like.
How pissed I would be too.
It's day 3.
He literally-
You just know you're a floater. It's just annoying that he's like, oh yeah, like the first 2 episodes, like you guys are so welcome that I like am making it such a good season.
I actually can't. I can't with him.
Anyways,
Every time, like you just need a second. He's like, hey, and I'm like,
I'm like,
Josh, I need to just breathe.
every time we're talking in the morning, I'm like,
I was just like shook when he's like, I'm either silent or he's like doing high kicks and throwing punches. I'm like, I can't have
literally
both.
trying to settle people.
I'm like, either one of these energies really throws me off.
Same. Yeah, I'm like, what's going on?
Literally.
Yeah, no, I think if you said it to Tara, she'll be like,
Yeah.
well, you know.
But I want
I think
Kiefer.
Tina will always be like, yeah, whatever you want.
I want Kiefer. And I feel like obviously I have you for the Kiefer thing. I have Vic for the Kiefer thing. Beth, I think, will go for it.
Beth would, I think, 100%. I think you could probably, if like we can work on like the jet thing this week,
Yeah.
Jen will do that because I feel like he'll feel like he kind of owes you.
Yeah.
Yeah, if that's what you want, I'll do it.
Yeah.
But I think if we can talk to Ro, that's what I'm gonna try and talk to. I think Ro would do it too.
'Cause I think the thing with Kiefer is I think people like him, like as like a friend, like he's like goofy and like talkative and whatever. But I don't think that people like need him here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
100%.
And just like I straight up think like if he wins by like some whatever, like who knows? I wasn't expecting to win. Then I'm fucked.
No, I agree.
Like I would feel worse about nominating him and having him stay.
100%. Agree. I would too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I think people on your team would just go with what you say.
Yeah.
Because to me, it seems like people do just like want to do like consensus, at least for like
A little
first
bit.
few. They don't want it to be like
How crazy when the votes are going like from a vote
a 3 to 4
yeah.
or like
Yeah.
5 to 6. If it's like for a tie,
Actually so scary.
I'll really puke.
It's a tie tomorrow. Actually, if it was a tie for me, it'd be like, I vote to evict.
That would be like, then it would like look so like big brain for you.
I know.
And everyone would be like,
I'd be like, oh, didn't see it coming. And
I
I'm
really.
like, bye.
See, that eviction isn't for another week.
Everyone's saying that they think Teams is over now.
Really? Like
Yeah.
after this week?
Yeah, but I don't see that. Because I thought they said, like, I feel like it'd be so weird if just for the first 2 weeks we were in Teams and we're like, okay,
My
goodbye.
only issue, that's what I was thinking about too. But then I'm like, so then I'll only have 4 people on my team? 5 people? 4? 5, right? So then I'm like, it's gonna be 5v7 next week?
LOL.
Because I was looking at like 6v7. I was like, okay. Like, not gonna make one of them sit out?
Yeah, I thought someone from our team was sitting out, but then when I saw it was a solo thing, I'm like, okay, true.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, like, even for next week, this time, like, it's gonna be 5v7.
It's even harder.
Literally, I'm like,
It's you against 7 of us, and you're like,
it
shit.
probably will be.
And you're
Again.
like, shit.
I'm like, fuck off.
Like I heard Jedson.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm like, there's too much.
I feel like it's so weird that like everyone's like still like, oh yeah, like Jed and Ty when like where are the receipts?
Yeah, that's fair.
Everyone's shook by them and we're like,
I think it's because they just like hang out all the time. They're, like,
Then I'm gonna come and get ready because I can't be like a tin man today.
shut the fuck up.
Like actually. Bye.
You'll be fine. Are the towels? Morning. Morning. Are the towels in the dryer? God bless.
That's part of the reason why I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Although it's so early, like nobody really knows it, where like anybody's heads are like for sure at, right? That's part of the reason why I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Although it's so early, like nobody really knows it, where like anybody's heads are like for sure at, right? Did you have an idea? Like,
I thought. Fuck, I don't know. I thought about everything. No, I was just like, fuck. Who knows?
she was just the one on their team that I just like had no idea.
Yeah, like
So when it came down to it, I was like, oh boy,
none.
no.
Wow. Yeah. It would have made for probably a more interesting week, like more like, oh, what's happening?
Yeah, I think everyone knows who it's gonna be this week.
Unless, or that's what I was gonna say, or do you think like she's just gonna surprise everybody and do something? I can see her like being like, you know what, I'm not gonna talk about it.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think she'll talk about it. Oh, Latoya, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Organizing again? Yeah, well, they want the rooms cleaned anyway, so I figure if I start, I think it's mainly this area. I don't think I got too much stuff. Like, they don't like the way that looks, like the top of the drawers, but I'm gonna get my bag, like, more stuff in it. I keep changing my organization strategy. I know, me too. I made, like, I don't even know what I was doing.
Tell. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I think. So I don't know if people are going to be like, put Keith and Josh up as like an easy thing, you know what I mean?
Please go to the diary room.
But if we could say Keith and Rowan, like I love Row, but like I love my own game too.
No, of course. Well,
And
what are you gonna put your name out?
And pawns go home all the time, right?
Exactly.
So it would be a safe move potentially for her to have the noms stay the same to guarantee a good competitor. Other than that, I got nothing.
No, I agree.
But if like one or two people could say that, like as well as me, or just
agree.
whatever she says, right?
Yeah.
Because we have no idea.
Fair.
The Rose Show,
What time do you think nominations are gonna be?
I think like right after breakfast or like lunch. They're
Like
gonna. I think
yesterday
they might be like 2 hours till
I
nominations.
think like theoretically, like they would have to like let her like talk to people, you know? Like
Yeah.
Doesn't it seem like she didn't have a lot of time to like if she wanted to?
Yeah, well, because the comp went so late, and then
Yeah.
I feel like no one was gonna talk to her
Do
yesterday.
you guys have electric razors that have to go back?
Yeah. I was
No.
kind of hoping they'd forget.
I
course
wanted
they
to
would
cut
never.
my hair today.
same.
Yeah.
I was like, let me get a cute little fade.
At least so we know for next week you got to do it on
I
Thursday.
was like, let me get lined up.
I know.
Jokes.
Skincare routine, so important. The Road Show. I never had my elbows get so dry before.
Yeah, mine are pretty dry.
Like, I honestly can't remember a time. It's like a weird feeling when I touch them. So are you pitching Josh? I think that's like our strongest play as potential block buddies.
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure.
All right. No, me neither. I don't think it's needed.
I'm 99% sure.
Yeah. And I would feel like, I mean, if it's got to be me, it's got to be me. But I really would feel like I had the numbers, especially if they stayed the same. I think, well, obviously, I think you have the numbers as well. Fuck.
I don't know. That's like my contemplation right now. Is if the gym will open or if I should just get dressed. I was gonna shower. Well, yeah, I was gonna shower and
I
like.
got up early, got a workout in.
Oh.
No, I just walked the stairs for like half an hour.
I want to shower too, but the towels are still in the fucking dryer. It's not like an hour.
For everyone to see that they're today, and then for them to get like footage of like people.
Yeah,
being, like,
yeah. It's crazy though. What is it, Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So someone will be a nom until
Next week.
Thursday?
Yeah, potentially.
What a week.
No, because veto would happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But someone, not both will get pulled off, so someone will be a nomination until Thursday.
Well, I mean, look at us last week.
Do you think
We're
like
all
two piles
moms
would
the whole
fit in a
week.
washing machine?
Yeah.
Well, not me.
Well,
But I'm wondering because they said they wanted us to clean our rooms. Like, this doesn't
Like
look
the
very
bed?
clean.
I mean, the beds will look white.
No, like just like putting these somewhere. So
Oh,
just,
the
like,
washer's empty though.
oh, is it?
Yeah. So I guess we can put those two to start if you
I
want.
wonder if they're gonna be like. Wonder if they're gonna be like, put your thing back on.
No, that means
because
they've
they
already
have like
said it.
piles of clothes everywhere. So much shit.
I've
laid
seen the
out
rooms.
across the top of the
They look clean.
I'm
dresser.
Oh! I'm gonna break my fucking ankle.
Clean and day.
Clean, clean.
What a day, what a day, what a day. Looking good? You? The clock was way off,
Yeah, I know, they changed it.
so at least we know they change it. Damn, big brother. Fucking nomination ceremony.
Fucking knobs. Where do you think? Where are the nomination chairs?
Okay, Moo? How you feeling? Feeling good. Pantries are locked.
Still, I need a coffee bad.
Expedia room's locked. Back door is locked.
Everything's locked. What a day. feeling like, oh yeah, we get to clean our bedding. Psych. I wonder why they want the house so clean right now.
We could have cleaned the sheets.
I was gonna say like, the sheets could probably just stay in
Yeah, we
there.
still could have cleaned the sheets. Don't need the sheets. Just the duvet covers.
Guys, where's
Cover
our
are
sheet?
we missing?
Where's our sheet?
I think
What's
I
that?
just pulled
Which
it
duvet
off
cover
and
are
put
we
it
missing?
behind
Oh,
me.
this
There's
is
one more.
I just grabbed it.
This is a white one.
Because I cannot run to save my life.
Yeah.
You look at me and like,
surprise yourself though if you felt like a blood flow.
Tara, I'm gonna need you to have
I
my
know,
back
I
too.
honestly
I'm not, it's not like we need to be real here. I'm a 300-pound, 5'11" man.
Well, and that's what we say.
Like, we
you know what I
need-
mean?
Yeah, like.
Like when it
if-
comes
if
to
we
like
can
people
have-
talking
Yeah,
about
and
things.
play
and
that,
just so
play
you
that
know,
up.
Yeah,
I'm
heads up.
But I'm gonna
that's-
need like, I'm gonna need other people being like, you can say whatever you want to start, be like, but like what if Josh wins? Like, we might need a strong competitor.
The thing is, right now though, it comes down to the POV, which is still a couple days away.
Yeah, but I
Exactly.
don't think we're going to be like respecting each other's teams. Like I think for us, it's, and I'm going to tell you right now, that's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say I don't think he can win a lot, just so you know.
What?
Like that's going to be my campaign for
Yeah,
you.
please
Not-
say that.
Not,
Oh, yeah.
not saying that I really like Kiefer. I feel good with him. I'm going to say I don't think he's strong and he won't
That's
win a
what.
lot.
That's right,
That's
exactly.
What that's what we all have to say. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, and if Josh comes down, it's worst case scenario for her game.
that's right.
So that's it. And then again, if I'm on the block, that's okay. Like I
Because
still.
if teams are still staying, we're not going to give you guys the same. Like you guys choose. Like
No,
now
I
I'd be
know.
like,
I don't think it's you guys choose, but I do think she's gonna put up Josh.
Josh, I would say, is definitely going to go up.
Do you think that she's gonna not put up Josh? Like
No,
I feel
I-
like
I
that-
think she's
I
not.
feel like that would be crazy.
I think she'll put Josh up.
the only way that she maybe wouldn't put him up
Is if she.
is if like she was kind of like staging it, like she puts up like say like Jed and Latoya or something, and it's like, hey, I need you to win so that we can backdoor him. So for
Yeah.
sure he goes
Or
home and
if-
he can't.
yeah.
He can't
Yeah,
wiggle
I
his way
just
out of
don't
it.
see-
But I don't know.
But I
That's
mean,
kind of risky
just,
to do.
just for my personal sanity.
But just
and
so you
like
know, that's
you being
I
like,
want you to
so-
hear
yeah,
that
yeah.
I'm saying that, so you
No,
know
no,
I'm not
I
defending
want
you.
to say that.
That's what I'm
And I
gonna do.
want you to like tell some other person you trust to like.
Play that up. Play that card.
I just don't want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I think at this point, she probably hasn't got, like, in from looking at the way she would kind of put someone up. She probably, I mean, you and Josh. That's the only thing I can kind of think of. But I don't know if she'll go off the hop or grow up right away.
Just like just make her like a stronger competitor and like.
I'll
I won't-
talk to her later and see what she thinks.
I know.
Just kind of
I
get
know.
some.
And again, if I'm up, it's
Yeah.
we're in here to play
I'll
this.
roll out some possibilities with her.
Yeah.
As well.
I mean that's essentially.
But I honestly don't think even if you do go up today,
Yeah, and
the POV, you know, like I don't think Josh is going to get it.
we just don't know.
That's- I know,
But I know.
that's
Yeah,
worst
I don't.
case.
I don't think
I
so either.
totally-
I don't think so either.
But
again, for me, I just don't. Tina,
Yeah.
I just don't want to go because like I feel like I would fight for like you to like.
Oh, hands
not
down,
be
no,
up,
I
know
want
what
you
mean?
here.
So
I want you here. You know that.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the only. But
Like,
as
don't
long
ever
as,
doubt that.
No, I don't doubt that. I
Okay.
don't doubt it. So I feel good.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm almost a little excited to be like featured in an episode. You know what I'm saying?
Good morning.
Is that open?
Oh, good. I
Oh.
gotta get my pill.
Did they restock everything?
He's more concerned about what's restocked. Oh, avocados are there, so.
Shoes?
Oh, shoes. I thought it was fucking.
Nothing. Nothing.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Nothing. Yo. There's
Congratulations.
no. You get a good sleep, big dog? Or what? Nah?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not really. What about you?
Yeah, I slept great.
Did you?
Yeah.
Things were going so good, and now I had another bad sleep.
Damn, dude. I feel bad for you. Especially because I know you can't nap. You drink coffee?
I drink tea though.
Did you sleep at all last night?
Yeah, but it was
Just
like
in and out, or?
it was in and out. Like Beth and I woke up at like felt like the middle of the night. And we were up for like a while. Yeah. At first it was so nice because like we had 2 duvets. Because Kyle was like, "Oh, I don't need the duvet." It's like sick. It's like we had like weighted blankets. And in the middle of the night, something just changed. I'm like, I don't know what it is. And then we both woke up, and then we realized Kyle took back the blanket.
Oh, really? Did he? He slid it right off. It's hilarious.
Beth and I got up and like we're reaching around for it. She's like, I
that's
can't find it.
hilarious.
I'm like, okay, I'll try it. I can't find it. And
Put your hand up.
Kyle goes, and like I reach over to Kyle. He goes, "Are you guys looking for the blanket?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, I took it back." I'm like,
He got cold.
"Yeah," because it gets cold in the middle of the night for some reason.
Yeah, for sure.
It just switches. I don't know. I don't know if it's just a mess with us.
Oh, it's too bad you didn't get a good night's sleep.
Well, there's no comp today, so
Yeah.
things could be worse.
Yeah, really,
It's
right?
not like we're doing a lot.
No,
Probably just
exactly.
chilling.
Can't even cook.
Yeah, that's gonna be a
I
struggle.
guess it's gonna be a cereal kind of morning, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm gonna have mine now before.
Yeah, I'm getting mine.
I'm happy I was the first one up again. I was slipping.
Still no food.
Huh?
Still no food.
I know. It's fucking crazy. Like, are they just like, is this like a part of the game where they just like try to agitate you on like tough days? Like we barely had any food yesterday and that was the toughest day. Oh shit.
Are these to go up or to leave here?
Oh my gosh. I'm the worst.
Just 3%.
At least we got cereal.
2% milk here.
I only mess with the nut milk now.
Oh, yeah?
I'm too lactose. You wouldn't. Remember the diary room? That was after some cheese.
Perhaps that's my problem. Perhaps I should stick to the other stuff.
Yeah, my gut would just be like going crazy.
Regular milk right now.
My gut.
Not yet.
My gut. You gonna sit at the kitchen table?
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like we should have placemats. I had a glass table my whole life and never, like growing up, we always had placemats.
Hey, bro.
Blue line. Blue line.
Blue line.
You shower?
I didn't. I just wet my hair.
I'm just want it to work out, but it doesn't look like we're gonna get it. No?
I don't know. Maybe later.
Diary Room King. We're gonna watch this season. It's just gonna be Kyle and then the
I know, right?
I don't do anything.
The Kyle show.
They just grill you about sleeping in or what?
Huh? Oh no, we can't talk about the DR, bro. Trying to get me in shit?
No.
Yeah, really.
So don't answer me. Don't do it.
It could break down for so many reasons.
Yeah.
Sir.
I'm just trying to pressure you into headwear.
Oh, I love headwear.
Yeah?
Great family, right? So like, not that that's the issue, but like it just doesn't work sometimes. It just doesn't work. The people in the house you might not get along with, the location.
Yeah, there's like a million reasons.
Okay, and then like when foster's not available, like group homes do like the
Yeah,
default?
it's like, yeah. Because you can put like 8 people in a home. There's staff. It's not a family. It's jobs, right?
Yeah.
Like it's like not a full-time job. So or it is a full-time job, but it's like shift work.
Yeah.
So it's not like you're looking for a family for it's like 24/7. It's harder to get people to commit to like 24/7 love and support as opposed to like a home that fits 10 people that's run by staff. There's lots of people, group food, group activities, like, you know what I mean? It's more like, yeah, that's sad. For people who grow up in group homes their whole life, that really sucks.
Yeah.
Because you never get that, like,
You never feel a sense of like family.
Yeah.
Everybody just keeps coming in and out.
yeah, in and out, changing.
Oh my god, that's so tough.
That's why I'm like, yo, I'm gonna have BB paranoia, man, I swear, because
What do you mean? What do you mean?
like, I don't know, because you never know. Like, growing up, I never knew what the heck was going to happen to me if I was going to be moved. Like, they didn't tell you. Like, they didn't prepare you. Like, I probably would have been more successful if they're like, okay, you're going to be moved. Let's do this. We got you signed up for some basketball.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you said you like this. The parent likes this. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, okay. But instead, it's like silence on the ride. And you're just
Like one day they just come in and they're just like,
yeah, and this is it. Okay, here we are. And like, even so, they have a lot of volunteer drivers. So it's like a complete stranger would bring you from A to B. Yeah, like a complete stranger. Like, okay, on my way to my new home. Cool. Garbage bag in the back seat with you, just looking out the window, trying to like figure out where you're going, looking.
That's so traumatic.
So traumatic. Like, who thinks that's okay? Yeah, so that's why I'm dead set on
That's
what
how
I'm
you're
doing.
like, yeah, you're like, I want to get in so we could change this policy.
Yes, things need to be changed. Like, every kid should have a meeting, sitting down with their people to discuss
Yeah.
what's up.
Because obviously it's not people who have been through it are the ones driving policy. It's not.
No,
Yeah,
it's like impossible. Not impossible, but it's like, no, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to get there, especially like with all the barriers, stigmas.
Well, keep doing what you're doing. Like, it's so good.
Thank you, Ty. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, I want to help. We'll talk about it more. Though.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Quickie.
They're cute, like the pink cheetah. Leopard.
They're not quite hanging the way I want.
Yeah, because they're just showing mostly white.
Yeah. Nah.
What are your other options? Those could be cute.
Yeah, maybe.
Think at least. Think so. They're doing the same thing again?
Huh?
Can you turn them?
I don't know if. Maybe I should just hold on. Let me try this one in this ear and just see if it's in the wrong ear.
Oh. I think I just meant they're hanging.
It's just the way they're hanging, right? Like
yeah.
it's just.
Like I don't know why they don't wanna.
Like this way should
forward.
be the front, right? Like it should be like
Yeah.
this, right?
Yeah. But it's like they keep turning in.
Because it's like a nice kind of abstract, right?
No, exactly. So weird. Oh, it's like caught. Oh, there you go. You got it.
Oh,
Is it working now? Maybe it was the wrong ear?
maybe.
Honestly, I think it's fine.
It's fine. It's whatever.
Yeah, I'm like, it is what it is. I wouldn't sweat it too much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
his.
those are actually sick shoes.
Yeah,
they're
they
sick.
feel good
They're-
too. Like
they're
they,
wide.
yeah,
Even Tashawn's slides are New Balance. So I'm assuming
yeah.
they're a little bit lax.
Those are. I wish I could get a pair of those. Like those actually just look fresh.
I think like just some brand names are a little bit more chill than others. They're not going to go like fucking haywire because they said absolutely no N-word.
Yeah, or no J word either.
Yeah.
What's that? Jay?
Jumpman,
Oh.
the goat. Because I got a bunch of those.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that
would've
that
been
ain't gonna fly.
That'd have been.
Remember back in the days when those were flying off the shelves? What was going on?
They still do. I never kept any of the boxes to mine, and then I found out like you're supposed to.
For Jays?
Yeah. And I turned a pair of my J's into golf shoes. Like I bought a cleat kit,
Yeah.
and I like turned them into shoes.
Oh,
The only
that's
problem is like when it rains, like water will come.
Did not like them that much.
I think I have like
Stop talking about brand names.
we're saying J's, shoes. Let's call those shoes code word shoes.
Shoes.
Stop talking in code.
Yeah. It really limits what you could talk about.
I thought that was okay if you use an initial.
Yeah.
I think they're kind of known as that initial though.
Yeah.
Like when people are talking
Yeah.
about, like, hey, you got your.
Maybe we call them Dans.
That'll be code word for that.
Got my Dans on.
Thanks.
Do you think you're gonna make poached eggs this morning?
I actually forgot I put it on.
Still 4 eggs.
Food.
There's
Oh, is there?
there's 4 eggs.
Should make some.
Yeah.
I might make some. After I have this coffee, I need to like revitalize.
Okay.
Wake up. You ever just slap yourself in the face, feel alive? I'm a big. I love doing that.
When I start slapping each other in the face unexpectedly.
Your hands are too big. And I would like, you would see me coming from way down. How tall are you?
Just under 6'3".
That's why you're taller than that. That's crazy.
Like me and Jen are about the same, and then well, Banks, he's like 6'4". I'm just slim, so I think it makes me look a little taller.
Yeah.
You got anyone in your fams who's gonna watch the live feeds like all day?
My old lady's just gonna have it on in the background. She works from home.
Yeah, I think
Probably on like a laptop or something, and just like
my sister will do that same thing.
I think it's gonna be like 24/7. She'll have it on.
I don't think my family's gonna watch live feeds.
And my sister too. My sister's gonna be like tuned in 24/7. Like again, she's like the biggest Big Brother like fan in my family, like or that I really actually know. So yeah, and I got a couple homies in Van that are just like applied like 6 years in a row, like huge fans.
Yeah, I'm sure my buddies, whenever they're bored, they'll just toss it on for an hour.
See what OK Moves is up to?
Yeah.
Oh, a lot of nothing.
A lot of nothing. Yeah, they'll watch it once, but
Just like sitting around, can't really hear what we're saying.
yeah, I wonder how clear the audio is, especially when you're talking quietly.
It just depends, you know.
Hey, hell.
Hey.
Yes, I knew I should wait.
It's the first time I've been down here while it did that.
Do you want to work out still?
I want to go see if the hot tubs open up.
I want to have this coffee out there,
Yeah.
get a workout.
Let's go. Let's go, guys. Guys, come on, let's go.
Please don't be cold. Please don't be cold. Please don't be cold.
It's actually not bad.
Pretty warm.
Oh, it's open.
Oh,
It's nice. Not like real nice.
I'm gonna wait till the sun comes out a little bit more.
I'm just stealing this coat. It's nice to see blue skies, though.
Blue skies. Long hair and earrings. Leave my daughter Addie.
It's real nice out there, but it's like the sun hasn't hit the deck yet.
Chillis.
Yes, Queen.
Yes, queen. Chalk, we need chalk.
Not like the first one, like screaming at Vic to hold on to it. It wasn't like that.
No, that's right.
No. You gotta read the situation.
Yeah. Yeah. Know the room you're in, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
You're looking cute in that outfit there.
thanks.
The brown and green.
Yeah.
Some more food? Or is it
No.
the same?
Same stuff.
Nightmare.
Nightmare?
I don't know, I was like, did they restock the... I was like, well, what nightmare,
I wish it was vanilla.
right?
I don't like the flavored ones.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I like vanilla.
Just plain. Yeah, I wouldn't like lemon.
And that's my type too.
Morning.
Okay, shorty.
Is that coffee? Oh, yes.
There's some left in there.
Just not cherry.
It's the non-zero.
I really
That's
think it
what
is.
And what's that? Just an English muffin? And
Yep. English muffins are in there.
Okay.
I think. Actually, might not be any left. But there's bread. There's bread.
Oh, Vic's hilarious.
I can't believe it's the next day of the nomination ceremony.
Yeah, that's what we were saying.
I thought there would be a day in between.
That's,
It's exciting. I like it. Bring it on.
It is pretty exciting.
It gives us something to do
yeah,
today.
yeah, it's like, or we could just sit on our ass for 14 hours today.
Exactly.
fair. Fair. Do you think it'll be like soon, or do you think it'll be like late tonight?
I'll be at least later.
2 minutes later. House gas?
No.
Do you think count to the living room?
Oh my god.
Here we go. Here we go.
It needs like some time to think. Like,
No, that's what I'm saying, right?
Oh, sorry. You squirt shit on me.
Sorry.
Crazy. But at least like it gives you like ample time then, like if you're on the block.
Yeah.
Because then you're like, oh, I basically have like a week.
maybe that's more important than like.
That's what I was thinking. Like you have like a week to
Rachel's
talk to
decision.
people.
Yeah. I think it's more important for the people on the block to have time to campaign. Like,
Right. Versus
Yeah.
like if it was on Sunday, you're like, I have 3 days.
yeah.
Yeah.
My life.
Literally.
So when would you
72
think the
hours.
POV would be then? Would you think they do?
Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
It's such like a strange feeling.
It is strange, and like I have such a limited group, and I'm like, I don't know.
I know.
You
It's
know?
like, I feel like it's easier when there's just like, you start out with like the whole like shebang and be like, I'm not clicking with you, or like.
Yeah, like I don't even really know
person.
you. We were saying, we're wondering if like they'll only let your team draw for Power Beat or everyone. I think everyone.
I think everyone.
That would be my guess.
Because like, You play for Power Veto.
Nominees do.
Nominees, and then it'll be like 3 other people or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. So.
I really like. I don't even know what to expect anymore because I'm so shocked by these comps.
I know. Honestly, like I'm just like, I thought it'd be better at the comps.
I thought I'd be really bad.
Really?
I was really stressed out.
Oh my god, but you've been like crushing the comps.
Like to my surprise, but I just know that it's gonna come a time where I'm like, ooh,
Yeah.
ooh.
Well, I think everybody's gonna have that time with like everything.
Yeah.
I'm just like excited to like see everyone's like emotional journey and like their like game journey.
I know.
You know? Because I don't think anybody like actually like it plays out how like you think it's going to like going in.
That's the thing. Like that was what I was kind of like acutely thinking and like aware of before I came in. I'm like, I'm gonna have all these thoughts, and then it's gonna change the second I meet everyone.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. LOL.
I'm happy I'm able to laugh about last week already.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
you
kind of
gotta.
have to. If you're just gonna sit and
Fester.
I just want like.
Well, the thing is I'm actually like quite a jokey person.
Yeah. I'm like, what happened? Oh my god, my new glam buddy. I'm so happy.
Except when Julie's watching me do my makeup, I'm like, I know I'm doing it wrong. I'm like using my fingers to blend everything.
I actually feel better now because I was like, do I have to like go full out? Like, full out?
I do, like, I can't wait to like message her though and be like, okay, like send me your product list, which should be easy.
Yeah. I feel like you're the kind of person that can just like throw on some eyeliner and like look good.
Yeah, you're very like naturally pretty.
Stop it, guys. I'm
Stop
so
it.
She's like, I know.
Okay, so what else?
No, but like, but just like you're really pretty.
Stop. Oh man,
But we have such a cute cast this year.
I was saying that. I'm like, imagine no one else agrees and they're at home. Like they think they're so cute.
Yeah.
I feel like I thought I was cute until I walked into the house and I was like, nope.
Stop.
Come on, you're so cute.
But it is like you don't know like what to expect. Like just like so much style and so much like I'm like, oh man.
You're cute and you're so hot. Like yesterday I was actually like, I was like, whoa, Tara.
The little spice in me. I liked that outfit though. I found it was very flattering for me.
You
like,
looked fantastic.
You looked good in that outfit.
I felt like it was like, oh okay.
It was very like edgy.
It just like and like the way like it zipped up, it just like kept over. Because I'm obviously tiny, but I have like just like loose skin in places, which can kind of mess me. So if like something's like really sheer, I'm like, ooh, not so much. But that was like it was like thick and a zip and it was like tight. I was
No.
like,
Honestly,
You
so
look
far
hot.
with all the comp outfits, I've been like.
I've loved them. Yeah.
Because like one, everyone just looks good and all.
Tomorrow we're all gonna be chickens.
Literally.
I'm kind of excited for like the goofy ones though, where everybody looks silly.
Yeah, but like.
I loved yesterday's.
Yeah.
Loved.
Did you have to put on work suits?
Yes.
Banana.
Banana.
Oh, yeah. When I was trying some stuff on, like I put stuff on, and I was like, oh wow, I've never been self-conscious about this part of my body.
I know.
Here we are.
I know.
Because guys, like we have to, our underwear is like
I heard.
so tight.
I
'Cause
heard.
it's like there to compress.
Well,
Like,
that was even when Kyle put on those shorts. Like it was like it's your underwear is kind of bringing you down here a little bit.
Literally. I'm like,
Or even like skinny jeans. Skinny jeans is probably hard.
yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? Like the like really like tight ones. If you like gotta like if you're not wearing
Yeah.
a brief, you gotta like adjust them.
a huge fan of a brief.
Yeah.
Cause you wear a lot of skinny jeans though.
No,
Like if you
really anymore. It's just more so like less fabric, just like the way my body's proportioned.
Yeah.
Like my legs are really long and skinny, so like,
Boxes
they're
are
not-
like in these.
they just start bunching up, and then I'm just like adjusting like my underpants all day,
Yeah.
which is just like weird.
Not the thing.
My son's kind of like he's not because he's like 8, so he's not like really tall, but he's like pretty tall and like little beanpole. So we have to get him. They always have to be like he has to wear a skinny jean, like normal, like a standard cut just looks so ridiculous on him.
He's like drowning in his clothes.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So
And his legs are
cute.
like kind of like long, so it's hard to like find something that fits his waist.
Yeah, that's just yeah.
Little kid
It's the same with
proportions.
me, but,
So
like,
cute.
Baggy pants are kind of coming back in style now.
which I'm so thankful for.
Conditioner? Is this body wash?
I have no idea. I have no clue.
Everybody was chirping my conditioner last night. I was like, good, don't use it.
I know. LOL.
Well, my hair, it's not a deep, my hair's, because your hair is fine, right? Like, you know, like certain products.
It's
certain
like, oh, my
shampoos.
hair's greasy now.
Yeah, I can't use it.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh,
my God.
How did you sleep?
I slept well.
Well, haven't heard that one from anyone yet.
I know.
Is the bed comfy?
It's like memory foam.
That's lit.
It's like a little fur.
Was it really cold all
I need
night?
to listen to a song.
Literally.
Did you just fall asleep to
It
music?
was cold, but I just slept in sweats.
Yeah.
So I was like,
I would always rather sleep in cold
Yeah.
than hot.
Love that for
me
you.
too.
Love that.
Put one of the rose quartz under your pillow.
They're like bigger rocks, so I'm like, I might.
Oh. Come on,
From what you're comfortable with, but it's gonna be great for you.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I feel like this whole experience, because obviously there's only one winner, but I feel like it's going to be great for everybody, no matter what.
I just
I've
think
already
it's.
learned so much.
Yeah.
What about you, Austin?
I agree. Like I just feel
Like,
like
I'll never regret doing this, ever.
I'm so out of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
I'm like so surprised with things that I'm comfortable with, and like
Me too.
yeah, I'm like I just feel really good and like challenged in the best way possible.
Yeah. I don't know if I've shared this with either of you. It's all a secret. Like, I've never lived with anyone before. Like,
Yeah.
outside of my
Team Defender,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go in your room and give it a little.
Because I'm just like the only child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I've just always
This
had
is
my
like
own
super.
bathroom.
That might have been the reason why you kind of like were freaking out too. Like it's
Oh,
such
no,
a
100%.
transition. And then after being a year of like not seeing anybody outside of your home too.
Well, that was like a big part of it.
Yeah, no, that's must be so like daunting to like, oh my god.
It was a bit of a shell shock.
Yeah.
Mixed with like the paranoia of just like people walking by a room, like looking you in your eyes, but then like not saying anything. Like,
I know. It is such a like odd adjustment.
Not that I need it this second, but can I use your lotion again?
Yes, of course. Honestly, anytime, like just grab
Is
it.
it in there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask
The
them
big
for
brown
more
one.
today because I thought we would have some. Otherwise, I would have brought some.
I know. I know. I
I was
honestly.
gonna use Ty's and his was like so like low, and I was like, I'll see if I can.
I feel like there's
Because his skin gets so dry, like he said, it gets all itchy. Like, no, I don't want to waste yours. I'll see if I can get some more.
Go for it. Go for it. I'm glad I brought like the big sizes because I feel like everyone's like low on stuff.
You know what would also make this house really nice? Just like some nice scented candles.
Something I know.
Although I don't find like the house stinks or anything.
It doesn't stink, but like it's
I was
nicer
wondering if
to
it was
smell
gonna like smell weird, like with all the different people
I
and like
know.
the mess, but like I don't, or maybe we just don't notice it.
We all stink.
People walk in and they're like, oh, it's nasty.
We leave and go back like you smell weird.
Yeah. I just love things to smell like citrusy.
Yeah.
Oh, I like it when my house smells like something's baking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, like because I don't bake.
I like when it mixes like an herb and like a little bit of a flower and you're like
Yeah.
Flowers?
like an herb and a flower. So it's not like so overpowering, but it's like
Oh. Maybe like a basil and something.
Yeah. Basil and peony, like something yummy.
Oh yeah, peonies are good.
Or like lavender, I like a lot.
Oh, I love me
And then it's like summertime, and I can like go down to like the forest and just get like a few flowers for like in my apartment. Just like.
I love flowers.
You're into like crystal. Are you into essential oils and stuff too?
I have like, I like it for my diffuser, but I don't use it on me.
Yeah. I use it for me like a perfume.
Yeah.
Like I love the sense of them for like that. I wasn't allowed to bring them.
Oh really?
Well, because some of them do like. I have one that they let me have for my stomach because I have a weird stomach. But some of them, the different smells, like it's like comfort.
Oh, but so they didn't want you to have the comfort smells?
Yeah, well, they're like you can't like if not everybody has them, it's not fair.
Oh.
Oh, I see.
Wow. I didn't even like bring cologne.
You didn't bring what?
I didn't even bring cologne.
I didn't bring any. I'm honestly, I don't even think I'm gonna wear deodorant the rest of the season either.
I like.
It gets on my clothes and the lighting. It just like makes them look so dirty. Have you noticed that?
I haven't looked, no.
Oh, like even because I've never noticed it, like on my bras and stuff. Like if there's like just a little bit on the side, it's like, "Urgh,"
I know.
I have to wash it. I don't think I'm. Just let me know if I start to stink.
Okay.
Maybe you should put it on.
Big Tara.
Is that one
I knew you had a big plan to never wear deodorant again.
Yeah. Just be real. Smell my arm.
Oh. I've been trying.
I'll do little whiffs as I walk past, like.
Yeah. But I guess I did not.
Oh wow.
Well, yeah. Hopefully no one has fucked up this.
I'm hoping you're good.
Yeah, I think.
When Ty showed us his callus in the hot tub, I'm like, oh no.
I didn't see his callus in the hot tub.
We thought that it was a blister because he had this like literally this like big white thing at the bottom of his foot, and he's like, I can't see it, but it ended up being a callus. I was watching him in the hot tub, and like everyone evacuates.
Have you seen?
I don't think so. I'm like, I just need a couple minutes to myself.
Yeah, that's how I feel sometimes. Well, I could tell he was like trying to hang out with her last night. But I'm pretty sure he's going up. I'm like 99% sure he's going up.
I haven't talked to her, but yeah, it'd be shocking.
Yeah.
I would be astounded. I'm not stressed. I got very little pitch. I'm saying.
What are you gonna say to her?
I'm gonna be like, you know what, like. I'm really just gonna pitch Josh, and be like, it's probably gonna be me or Ro, and like, whatever. But I'm just gonna say.
Don't say my name.
Braden then? Oh,
No.
okay. I won't even. say
No, just don't say it's gonna be me or Ro. Just don't bring me up in the conversation. Because I don't want to bring you up in the conversation.
Okay.
And I don't think you should bring me up in the conversation.
We'll just target Josh then.
Just target Josh. Yeah.
That's it.
I don't think we need to talk about each other.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because
then that way we narrow it down for her. Like we're saying it's probably 3 people, but like for her it might not be.
Yeah,
If we
that
bring
makes
up 3 people,
that makes
then-
way more
yeah.
sense. Yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, low key, like, the people I only like really feel like is like the 4 defenders that we have. That,
Yeah.
And then Big Kemu here.
Yeah.
Like you guys are the people who I've talked the game most with.
Right. Yeah, I think that's fair. Yeah, man.
So it's like, fuck.
Tough position for the defenders. On the heels. You're like on fucking vacation, bud. Eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait till your ass is like sweating.
I haven't been chilling.
I think that's how it is for like, obviously it's got to be like that for like a lot of people. You know what I mean? Like chilling for like a while.
No, but like haven't had the like, felt the responsibility to like win anything. Just been like,
I can't believe
the team's just been going.
Can't believe I dropped first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't say shit. I'll just say.
Yeah, just say Josh.
Just Josh.
Yeah, we'll leave each other out of it.
I'm game for that.
Cause like if we lost, I would have shouldered all the blunt of that one. I would have been like, just like on myself. Who do you think Latoya would have put up?
I think she would have put up probably like Vic and maybe Austin.
That's exactly what I said.
Because I think.
You think she would have put up Austin after they were doing those? Like,
No. Well, maybe not after that.
Actually, you're right. Not after that, but.
So maybe like Vic and Beth.
Vic and Beth, or.
And then the target would have been Vic.
Vic and honestly, it could have been you, to be honest.
Who has a better relationship with her, you or Tashawn?
The only game I talked to her is when she came and grabbed me and did her pitch for.
Right.
It's hard to get anything out of Toya, man.
Well, she wanted Julie out from the start. Even when it was like Josh going home, like she was like, bro, we need to like stick to the plan. Go for Julie.
I thought that too, though.
I was fine with it. With the teams, it's like hard to make a selfish decision.
Yeah.
Selfishly, I would have, send out him, but for the team, it was best to send her, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it would have been, I don't know if it would have been caught. Like, I really think she would have went.
Yeah.
Like, I think the consensus would be Vic, and that's just what I would think.
Right.
Oh, that's how you do it.
Oh, I was like, how the fuck do you open those doors?
I opened it up the other day, and I'm like, I ain't fighting with that. I have no idea how that gets done.
The first day I just opened it, I don't think it was locked from the outside. That's why we keep them around on Team Defense.
Yeah.
Open job, B-Rad.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
How do you?
Probably can't open them all up, can we?
Or is it just each side open?
I think
trying to open them all up.
Yeah, they're probably like locked. Oh.
Woo. This guy.
Damn, Bray. This guy. You're a wizard, Brayden.
Do they actually all open it?
I've never seen a door like this before. Have you?
No.
Nice.
I like it.
Yo.
That's so open
That's
now.
so nice and open and free flowing.
Bravo.
Just such an added space.
Anybody check the
It does feel like a lot
board,
bigger
see
now.
if there's anything new on it? The TikTok one?
No.
No.
No, I haven't tried it.
I really hope they get our families to do TikToks and we get to see
Oh,
them.
yeah, I can see my mom
My
doing
brother's gonna hate me. My brother didn't even want to be in the bio. He's like, don't film me.
Doesn't that work anymore?
No, it turned off after a while.
Yeah, my girl is pretty private too. She was like, they want me in there? I was like, you need to be in there. I was like,
Oh,
the reason why I'm
We only
here.
get it occasionally. We can't go into it.
Hateful.
What are you drinking, tea or coffee?
Tea.
Which kind?
Orange pico.
Nice.
I'm sick here with you.
Yeah.
You can be like that.
Keep forgetting to ask for green tea. though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you said the other day you had that, didn't you?
You have a good sleeper? I didn't even ask.
Yeah, it's fine.
Because you had your own bed, right?
Oui.
Were you stretched out or what? Or are you missing it?
No, I woke up and I was just laying on one side.
Really? You didn't take middle?
No. Because I just know if I get too used to it, and then when someone hops back in the bed, what am I gonna do?
Someone comes back.
Literally.
New house guest.
Once the teams are over, it'll probably. I wonder if we can just sleep wherever.
I'm sure. I would assume.
Yeah.
Free for all.
I'm probably going to just stick to my little nook.
You have a little single bed, so
Yeah.
might as well.
Yeah. Well,
I
would love to take one of those bigger beds by myself. Like, I'm a big guy. Like, I toss and turn like crazy
Oh, really?
too.
Do you?
Oh, yeah. I had a couple nights where I'm just like about to fall off the bed.
Not hot.
Ever since Josh told me I hug the bed, I've been sleeping on the edge.
Tell him to shut up.
He's like, no, you're better last night.
Who's the snorer of the room?
Jed.
Who? Jed?
Jed?
If we have to pick one, yeah, Jed. But I think like you, me, and Jed have all done it at one point.
Yeah.
I can't believe I haven't.
Holy shit, Blue Line. You snore.
Hey, I warned you day one that this is what you get.
I mean, at least you know. Who's
Yeah.
like, listen.
I think it was Ty last night again, though.
I was pretty good though.
Yeah.
Backyard's
What
back
did you say
open.
that one time when you woke up and it wasn't you?
Yeah.
It was
It's
Ty.
cold.
Well, it was just
Ty, they were all-
sunny
they
and
were
shit
blaming
going.
it on me. I said, that ain't me. I'm
Like,
ready
hell
to
is
wake
sunny.
up with the
Oh,
baby.
yeah.
Yeah, we were just, like,
There's
laying there.
no sunlight in our...
Time I had sex with like an ex.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be me.
She like I was
But, I don't know.
Okay, so it is gonna be you. It's gonna be you and Josh. Okay? Don't freak out.
Okay. You talked to her?
Yeah. Don't say anything. Do not say anything, Keith.
But Rose not in the Sunsetters. Like, how are we not working for that?
What?
Rose not with us. Like, why aren't we trying to get him there?
Because I honestly think if we try to do that, it's going to be too obvious. She's HOH and she's got the control. Just let her take it. Okay?
Okay.
Do you see what I'm saying? Like, if we start working hard to get Ro on the block, it's going to be suspicious. Okay? She's going to put you up for eviction, and we just need to make sure that Josh doesn't win POV, because the consensus is that everybody's still going to vote out
Then
Josh.
it's got to be Ro next to you. Like, then it's got to be if Josh wins.
Exactly. And then if Ro's next to you, I think we still can pull the votes.
We have the, well, which is with just with what we have with the Sunsetters and Kara, we have the votes.
We have the votes.
We have the votes with just that.
Exactly.
So I'm good. I'm
Right.
not gonna freak out.
And like this
I'm gonna be
morning,
chill. My only pitch to her is gonna be like, you know, Josh is like the target. Like,
Josh is the target.
So-
So just play it cool. He's, you know how he is. He's manipulative. He's probably gonna throw things out there, but everybody knows he's not trustworthy. So just let him sabotage himself.
yeah.
This morning when I spoke to her, she said it was probably most likely going to be you and Josh.
Yeah.
And then she said that, and then I was just like, oh, you know, like I hope Josh doesn't win POV, because then, you know, or she says that like she hopes whoever wins POV keeps it the same and doesn't change it. Right?
Yeah. I would be fine if it was kept the same.
Yeah. If it's kept the same, you're good.
Yeah.
You're good. And then I said to her, I said, you know, I did say to her, because I wanted to like plant it in her head. So I said to her, you know, like I really like Keith. Like I think he's good. And I don't know if they're like looking at you as like a weaker player, but I did say to her that like team competitions are going to end soon and you want to keep some of your weaker players. So I did say that.
I'm glad.
To kind of, do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to talk bad about you,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
like
yeah.
I said
No,
that.
I get it.
Yeah.
Like that's what I want people. Like that's what all the Sunsetters like need to fucking say.
Right. But don't go back and say that I said that.
I won't.
Fix your microphone.
It's not me.
Okay.
I think it was Tina.
But don't say anything, okay?
Yeah.
And don't like freak out. Just stay calm. And make sure you go to her and talk game, because she's HOH. She shouldn't have
Well,
to
yeah,
come to you. Okay?
I'm going to.
Okay.
I'm definitely going to. And my only thing is going to be like,
And don't talk about POV. Don't
what do you mean
don't
don't
be.
talk about POV?
Well, we're not even there yet. Like, do you see what I'm saying? Like, just talk to her. Don't talk to her as if like you're gonna be a nominee. Just talk normal. Just like, you know, ask her what she's thinking, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you don't, like, even though like she's already thinking that she's gonna put you up, like you don't want to plant that seed for her. Like, you don't want to like confirm it for her, because anything could happen.
Yeah.
Don't stress about it, okay? You're stressing about it.
Obviously. What would you do in my shoes? Would you be like chill? You would be chill.
I would be
You would
chill.
honestly be chill?
I would be chill.
Pawns go home, Toya.
I know that, but like, I know. Obviously, I wouldn't feel good. I'm not saying I would feel good. I would feel uneasy. Do you see what I'm saying?
I feel hella uneasy.
But I just don't want you to do anything.
I'm not gonna do it. What am I gonna do?
I don't know. I'm just
I'm
saying.
not gonna do anything. I'm gonna act like I'm on the block. Once I am.
Right.
After today.
Once you are.
Just to be like one of the first nominations of the season is shit, though.
No, not necessarily.
Yes, it is. It's not good.
The game
it
changes.
sets you up as like an easier target to put up on the block.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Things change so much in this game. Like, you just, you don't know what's gonna change. You don't know what's gonna happen, Keith. Like, just, you know, don't stress about it. You know, I got your back, and we also just gotta talk to our people and make sure that like they're still on the same page.
Because if we lose one of the alliance now, like that's
Exactly. That's a number loss for all of us.
yeah. Like we need to be like
And that's what we need to remind
we need
people.
to make it to like the final 6, right? Like that's the goal. That's the goal of a 6-person alliance is to be the final 6.
Exactly.
I fucking knew it.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's just a little bit of pressure, but you'll get through it.
Yeah. I'm just nervous.
Listen, we just can't let Josh win POV. That's it. So not everybody plays for POV though, right?
I know.
They just pick names out of the thing.
I'd say it's me, Josh, like
And then like what, 3 other people or something like that?
yeah, it's
Yeah.
5.
So what we want is like, we want one
If
of,
it's Vic Taratina, like I might be fucked.
right, but what we want is that the names picked to play POV is one of us, somebody in our,
Like if I pull a name, I'm going Jed.
if what?
Like house guest choice.
Right,
Like I'm pulling Jed.
To
Because Jed
play.
will just keep. Like I don't need to be pulled off the block.
right,
I should happen.
yeah.
Unless obviously I win.
Unless what?
Unless I win, which I don't think will happen.
Then obviously.
Yeah. Would be dope, but fuck.
That's why I really wanted to win for you guys. I swear to God.
No, I know. Like I dropped first, so it's like whatever. But like, she's like the only person in this house that I never talk game with. The only.
Yeah, and she knows that. She's just like, he hasn't talked any game with me,
Exactly.
right?
But for my game, I thought I couldn't just talk game with everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
So I just picked.
I gotta talk some game with Josh and
But
Vic.
like, if Josh wins the POV, we gotta go hard on Roe. Like if I'm sitting next to you, Jed, or I would probably stay over Braden, but I don't see her putting Braden up.
No.
We gotta go hard on. Like, you just gotta be like, well, hopefully it's Roe, right? I don't know.
It would be. I think it would be. Of everybody else, between Ro, Braden, and Jed, I feel like it would be Ro. And I feel like we have the votes anyways. Like, I feel like we have the numbers anyways. But anything can change. I don't know.
Fuck. I can see how this game could get emotional, because if I got HOH, I'd be like, let's fucking get Austin out of here like right fucking now.
Yeah. Is that what you would have done?
No.
Oh, you mean like next?
Next.
Ah, I see.
And if we get it, I'd be like, let's get this bitch out. Like, that's what
Yeah.
But like, I don't care.
Don't
know
go
you-
around saying that though.
No, I won't. Like, I feel good talking to
Okay,
you like
but
this.
here's the thing. Okay, seriously, don't say that to anybody else.
No, why would I?
I'm just saying, like even other people in our alliance, do not say it, okay? Keep it to yourself.
I guess this is what I signed up for.
Oh, I wish I won HOH. Just for the chance that we wouldn't have to go through this again, literally. But it kind of works out because now Josh can hopefully go. Although he's like, I feel like he's walking around here like really happy and feeling really.
He told me he doesn't feel like he's going up on the block.
Really?
Yeah.
I think he thinks that because like he got to stay, that we've forgotten what happened this week, and I have not forgotten.
We kept him for this situation.
Exactly. This is exactly the reason why we kept him. We made the right decision
We
in
did
sending Julie home.
because Julie would not have been.
Because imagine
an
if
option.
imagine if we had sent Josh home, Julie wouldn't be going up on the block.
No, she wouldn't even be a replacement
Yeah.
mom.
It would have been you and Ro.
Mm-hmm. It was the best. See, that's. I
Buddy.
told you, I wanted Julie from the start.
From the start.
I never once said I wanted to vote Josh out.
I was nervous though. The only reason why at one point I was just like Josh is because everybody was like Josh. But then the night before when we were in the room with Tara, I was just like, I still feel like it should be Julie.
Yeah. I still felt like that too.
Yeah.
Like Jed was just like, I convinced Jed. I was like, Jed, like, look at this. Like,
Yeah.
like, in it. And those are like, if we can control this game from week 1,
Yeah.
like that's huge. That's a huge resume builder for all six of us. Fuck.
I don't know.
What up?
Good.
Toss me over and show you.
So I had like a little premonition last night.
Uh-oh.
No, it's not bad.
Okay.
But like when I have a gut feeling, like
Heads up, Beth coming in here and lose.
Okay.
So
I was just gonna say that we need to like distance ourselves a bit. You
Oh,
and
yeah, I know.
you and I.
I know.
That's my premonition. So I'm gonna start trying to hang around Beth a bit more, which is like.
Well, that's what we were coming in here for, but then I forgot you were in. I didn't know you were in here.
So painful for me, but.
So painful.
But yeah,
Yeah, no. Yeah.
I just wanted to let you know that.
Totally.
Gotta switch it up.
I've been trying to chill with like Kyle and Ro, you know.
Yeah, I was just hanging out with
Yeah.
Kyle and Rolf. So.
I'm gonna start chilling with Kyle a bit more too.
Yeah, I was talking to Kyle and he's like, oh, it's Josh. It's gotta be Josh.
Yeah.
So.
Just don't stress. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be saying that. I know it's stressful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I could be going home week 2. That's the truest statement that I could say to make you understand that I will never stop stressing about that.
Right.
But I'm not going to do anything irrational.
Right.
And I'm going to stick to the plan.
Yeah.
But the irrational side of me wants to be let loose. But I won't. I'll never do that.
Okay.
I don't have
Yeah, I don't think you have anything to worry about.
Well, I was just saying the only thing he would have to worry about is if Josh won POV.
Yeah, let's.
I feel like that the POV competition is going to be something mental.
I pray. I pray. I got it.
And if that's the case, then I think you do got it because you've been studying.
That's all I do. That's all I did when I was out first. I was like, this is a perfect chance to like memorize everybody who dropped.
It's too early for something like that, though. We've only had 2 competitions, right?
Yeah.
And we've only been here, what?
That's like straight up the
Yeah.
complete opposite from me. Like there's
Serving skills. Oh yeah, look at that.
What's in the bowl?
Yogurt.
Ooh, I love the jumpsuit.
Thank you so much.
We could like wear each other's clothes.
Did you just say that?
Yeah.
Biggest compliment in this house. Yeah.
Because I feel like the things you wear, I would wear
Right back
that.
at you. You always see people sharing clothes too. Like it gets like into the season.
And like,
you're
I could wear that. Like I could see myself, like I could just see myself wearing that. Yeah, it's cute.
Anytime. Thank you.
Yeah.
How's everybody feeling?
Good.
Did everybody eat?
yeah, I had some
I had a
cereal.
bagel.
There's
Bagel,
one egg left. I was like, oh, we got.
bagel and cream cheese.
What'd you put in your yogurt? What'd you put in your yogurt?
That gluten-free cereal.
Oh, okay.
Or
Yogurt
granola.
Is that yeah, yogurt and cereal is a thing, I guess. Yeah.
I've always put like granola or something like that in, but yeah, same type of thing, I guess. That's what I wanted. But it's actually not bad.
Well, we gotta make do with what we got.
Yeah.
There has to be food tomorrow for sure.
No, tonight.
For me personally, with Kiefer, he's more of a wild card to me.
Yeah.
Because I know he's a fan.
Yeah.
So I could see him wanting to be like, let's do something big.
Yeah, and you haven't. Yeah, and you haven't built that.
Yeah, and like I don't want to be the something big that he
No.
goes for.
Mhm.
So that's kind
fair.
of like where my head is at. So for both of them, I do have like pros and cons to each.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm curious to see how other people are feeling like in terms of their relationships because
I
obviously
feel like I have like good relationships with people, just like personal stuff. but,
Yeah.
like I don't have anybody that I'm like
tight with game wise.
Yeah. Well, did you hear that Julie did throw alliances under the bus?
And the thing was,
And I don't know if that was true.
the thing that I heard too, because people told me, and
yeah,
like,
like
the
did
thing,
you hear about the final four and
Yeah.
then the final three?
Yeah, and the thing was, neither one was true.
Yeah.
That's the crazy part because I was like, I literally wasn't in either one of those.
Yeah.
And people forget, like, I was with Julie on day one. We'd do our makeup together, then we never hung out.
Yeah.
Like, we weren't like this.
Yeah.
I thought that she had a final two with Brayden, and I asked him squarely, I'm like, did you have this? And he goes, no. He's like, I
Which
thought you
straight
had
up,
it.
Like I don't have any, because I feel like it's so hard to make decisions on who I want to work with.
Yeah.
So early on.
Yes, it's
'Cause
hard.
You don't obviously know who's going to be strong,
Mhm.
and for me, it's
Mhm.
more like trust factor.
Exactly. And right away with Julie, I liked her. I didn't trust her.
Yeah.
And that's why I didn't make those alliances
And
with
I
her.
think it's good for you that she went.
I agree because I wasn't like.
Because I didn't know that.
I wasn't
thought for
so,
sure
like-
you guys were like.
I wasn't like this with her. I think she was like a little bit like, oh, I really like Austin and Brayden. Let me like be with them all the time.
Yes.
And I'm not like that.
Yeah.
Like I have honestly spent more time with like other people than I ever did with Julie.
Yeah.
So I was kind of like in shock, and I'm like, oh, like not an alliance that didn't even exist being
Yeah.
thrown out there.
Whatever you decide though, like I'm just like I'm pretty open.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Because
Like,
you don't
I
have like a game agenda with anyone.
No,
yet.
I don't have any, which makes me a little nervous because I'm like, shit, are there like alliances already forming and I'm just not in any of them?
No, I know. I know.
But like I'll like kind of like I'll respect what you
Yeah.
want because I'm not.
Yeah.
Like I'm building relationships with people for sure.
But you're like game wise.
No.
Okay. Well, that's good to
And
know.
I really like that this takes the pressure off so that you know that I'm like, it's not bullshit because I'm safe too.
Well, that's literally
Like there's
the
no
thing.
there's no need to like lie or be like, oh, but I think.
And for us, I'm like, I couldn't have asked for a better team because I genuinely like all of you and trust all of you. Well, that's the thing. The amount of times poor Kyle's name got pulled out and they're like, oh, everyone like doesn't trust you. Everyone like this.
Yeah.
I'm like, where did that come from?
Yeah, and that one pissed me off too because I was like, I don't like when people speak for me.
Same.
Do you know what I mean?
Same.
Like, don't
Same.
say that I don't trust God. How do you know?
I know. I'm like, since when?
Yeah.
Like, have you been in a room at night? Have you heard us?
Yeah.
Everyone's fine.
But just know, like, whatever you do, kind of decide. I feel like we have your back.
Yeah, and I'm just hoping because of like the dynamic of everything that like next week when I can't compete, like, you know, because I want that. I'm like, I want to have your back and you have mine, and that's kind of.
Oh yeah. Do you think?
I don't think I'll be able to compete next week.
Oh, and that might be how the teams even out.
Maybe. Because 5 to 7. Like
Yeah.
already poor Brayden and
Yeah.
Latoya were there and they're like, oh
Yeah.
shit, like there's 5 people standing there. You know
oh,
what I mean?
didn't even think of that.
Yeah, I
For
don't think I'll be
and
able
then
to play.
It would be 5 and 6, which isn't that bad.
Yeah.
Because somebody was like, oh, maybe they're gonna like do team trades, and I was like, oh, please don't.
I know, literally. No.
You're like, nobody wants to go to that team. They can't win shit.
Because I feel like from that team too, I haven't spoken really at all past like a couple words with Ro, but I like him. I have no reason to be like,
Yeah.
oh, Rohan.
Yeah.
Like, I don't at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and I kind of get a vibe from Ro again, because there was this country because when that flip was happening, and then all of these like alliances were getting thrown out, there was a part of me that was like, crap. Like, am I like really behind the ball on this, and people already have them? But I feel like with Ro, like he seems pretty open to me too.
He does seem open, and
like he's just very like. Because even like any of the conversations that I've had with him, he's like, you know, like I'm open for conversation. Like he doesn't seem like he's.
Yeah, he's just kind of bouncing.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is too, like I really like trust
So did you
and
hear like
Tina.
all of the alliances that went out? Because there was a few.
I didn't hear all of them.
And I hate even saying them because, and I forget who said them because it was all so chaos.
Well, I heard Julie said some, and I'm like, huh?
Well, they allegedly all came from Julie.
Yeah.
But I don't know if any of them were real. Like apparently there was a final 4 with the first 4 house guests that
I've
had
heard
Julie
that.
in it.
I've heard that.
And then I heard the one that it was like you, Julie, Braden,
And
Vic.
Vic.
And then I heard that
LOL.
it within that one there was a final 3 that didn't involve Vic.
That's actually ridiculous.
And
to
I
me.
know she's like, well, I wasn't in either one of them.
I know. That's
Yeah.
the thing. Like I'm not in anything with Vic at this point.
Yeah. And honestly, to like start making like final 2s and like strong alliances with the people that you are constantly seen with
makes no sense. I don't know why we would even do that. Like it didn't make
Yeah.
sense. And like,
and I feel like the house like knows like obviously like Braden's safe this week.
yes.
He gels well with you.
Yes.
Like and I think
Yes.
that's
Yes.
but I'm not going to take that into like context.
Austin,
Like, oh,
please go to the diary room.
Okay.
good luck, girl. Looking good.
Thanks.
But yeah, like I'm not going to use that as an assumption that you guys are like finals you till the end.
Because it's not that at all.
It makes sense.
It literally isn't that at all.
Yeah. Good luck.
Let me thank you.
Have
I'm gonna pin
fun.
this down. Thanks.
Enjoy your moment.
Thanks.
I think we're all going to be on the block at some point in this game, right?
I mean, I guess that's why we have the Sunsetters.
Exactly.
I just hope that stays true.
I just hope that stays true.
Do you think it's going to?
I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. I'm having some doubts, but I'm gonna observe and have some talks and see what's going on.
I just pray they like.
I just like the whole point of an alliance is to have people's back, and you being on the block will be a test.
That's what I'm thinking.
It will be a test to see who's really solid or not. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I hope everybody just.
I just hope I get to choose, and I get to choose like Jed, like house guest choice.
For POV?
Yeah, and Jed could just keep them the same. Keeping them the same is better than me coming off.
Yeah, for sure.
Fuck. I just like stress so much all the time. That was my worst like fear of this.
That was your fear coming here, that you
Yeah.
would stress all the time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I've always been like this.
Yeah, but then like this is a good opportunity to work on that, right? Like if that's something that you know you struggle with and it's something that you want to work on, then like this is the perfect opportunity to do that, right?
Yeah, like I feel like throwing up right now.
Because like here's the thing, Keith, like it is what it is. There's nothing you could do about it right now. So is stressing going to change anything?
Yeah.
No. You just need to start thinking about what you can do to make sure that you're not the one that's going home. That's where your focus needs to be.
Yeah, I don't even know if I really have to campaign too hard if the noms are the same. Even if
But
they
you
change.
should still campaign, like don't just sit back and
I
think
know,
like,
I
you know what
know.
I mean? Because then it's gonna, like, you need to show people that you want to be here.
Yeah. Oh, I think they'll know.
Yeah. And stop saying that.
Frick. Shoot.
Just stop dwelling on it, you know?
Yeah, I just need to chill. Go hang out
Yeah,
with
like
people who
go
don't
maybe
know.
like go hang out with people, go play pool, like occupy your mind with other things, right?
Yeah.
'Kay.
Can I go cry in the bathroom though first? What up, though?
What up?
Chippy.
Hanging out.
Oh, yeah.
That
Will.
was so funny. Yeah.
That was hilarious.
Yes, it was.
Are you a screecher? Indeed I is. And then he was so pumped after. He's like, yo, top pizza party.
Kind of like surface. Hold on, let me just finish this.
Well, the room cleaned up decent.
What?
I said the room cleaned up decent.
Yeah, it doesn't look too bad.
No.
Yeah, like I don't know exactly who she's going to nominate. I mean, I definitely think that Josh is going up.
I think it's gonna be Josh and Keith.
Yeah, I think that's safe to say.
Yeah.
Because I think she, like, to me, it sounds like she's going to keep her word with Latoya, which I think would be detrimental for her game not to.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Because she said it in front of everybody.
Yeah, and multiple times.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
that would
so
be
let's
like.
stick to that.
Yeah, yeah. And I think she, like, feels good with Latoya, too.
Yeah,
like,
so.
Like, it's not even just that.
No.
Yeah, and then I think I'm going to borrow. I know she won't care. And then I think it's really going to kind of, I think the
Gotta come down
POV
to
is
the
when
POV.
it's going to get interesting.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's when it'll all start changing up.
And I feel like Keith is, I think that Keith knows he's going up.
He does, yeah.
Yeah, like he can like sense it. Like just because he's like in his head, there's not that many options.
No, well, I mean,
And he even
she's
said,
not putting Braden up.
yeah,
She's not
well, and
gonna
he even
put
said,
Latoya.
he's like, I've barely spoken to her.
Yeah.
Like he said that to me. And he's worried about the POV, but you never know. It might be like one of those like, they throw something on the TV or you walk somewhere and you have to like memorize everything. Like it,
Yeah. And I mean, based on Josh's record, he may not get it anyway, so I wouldn't even really worry about Josh.
yeah,
taking-
I'm probably going to say like super mom until like after POV.
Yeah, me too.
Just because like then that will kind of like gauge more.
Yeah. Well, there's nothing really that can be done between now and POV anyways.
No, there's
Right?
not too much. I wonder when the POV actually is.
Oh, thank God.
Because I do think that it could have been like easy for them to be like, oh, it's our idea.
Oh, guaranteed.
I don't know for sure if they would have. That might just be me being paranoid.
But you always
'Cause
go
also
to
at
that,
the same
right?
time, like they might be like, they're not really a threat. I don't know.
Well, true, yeah.
You know, I don't know.
But I don't think they would go for like any threats in our side. Do you know what I mean? So I think
Like
we'd
yeah,
be
like they
the
wouldn't
easy.
put up like Kyle and Ty.
No, we'd be the easy kind of targets.
Interesting.